What's up, everybody? Welcome to MLM 36. We're getting started here in a moment. Click and Drag TV, thank you for the raid.
I can see the light in your eyes. I can see the light in your eyes.
Bad streamer.
11 months in a row, you madman. Thank you so much, Junior. Throw some faces for the boy. How is he floating away? And sharp cut. Hard. What's up, everybody? More head shaking. It just doesn't end. Welcome, MLM 36. We are here to get off this arms menu. Alrighty, before we get started, let's go over to challenge. And hello, everyone. Yes, the floating head dance. Ah, yes, Spenjo, you found the secret already. He typed in exclamation 3VT. There is another 3VT this week, and there's a new and improved format. This week we are rolling with a 4 shared stock format instead of 2 per player. So it's going to decrease the time in which the tournament takes and decrease the time in between matchups. It should make it a lot more efficient and more of like a lighter feel, a faster pace, like instead of a grinding out single elim bracket where somebody has to stay up for 5 hours. You dig? So there's the 3VT sign up. This Thursday it is limited to 16 participants. So go ahead and sign up. Alright, and over to challenge. We have 42 participants. Let's see. 44 now. Okay. If you are Tame Dame, you are the only one who has not checked in. Otherwise, we got 44 or 43 participants. We'll give Tame Dame about 30 seconds. If I don't hear a response, then we'll just go. I don't see him in Discord. You like matching socks, Spenjo? That's good. I mean, I would imagine everybody does. Shared team socks. Yeah, the shared stock is cool. The only new rule about that is no one player can play more than 2 matches in a row. Shared socks sounds sweaty. Sweaty for all. Yeah, Froggy, I feel you. It is, it's late for the UK guys. But hey, that's what this is for, right? Alright, no Tame Dame, so we will remove. And everybody's favorite part, the shuffle. One time for the one time, it decides your fate. That is it. All right, going to the group stage, processing the check-in results, and we're gonna go ahead and start. So I will roll through these all on screen here so you guys know what groups you're in. You just go to the same sign up link that you signed up on to find out your teams. So Group A, Iceman, Hess, Stylo, Ren, and Spenjo. If you are in Group A, you'll go to Discord. There's a drop-down list called MLM Groups. You'll go to Group A, exchange your friend codes, and pick one person to make a lobby, and you all get in the lobby and fight away. Remember, a best of 3 against each player. Top 2 move on. And Book B.
From MLM to MCM to SNS4 MNMNMN, it's all about the AUBOIZ Junior and Replicant, baby.
Paul just donated $100 freaking dollars. Says from MLM to MCM to SNS4 MNMNMNMN. It's all about the SSAU boys, Junior and Replicant, baby. Paul, thank you, my dude. Thank you so freaking much. I appreciate you more than you could know. I have to hold myself back daily from hitting you up in the DMs just like, Paul, you're a magic maker. You pretty much single-handedly funded Junior's trip and helped immensely with others. You're just an outstanding individual and we love you. And now back to the group stage somehow. Jeez, Paul. Your timing is just awesome, man. You always get the reaction you're looking for. Oh my goodness. Okay. Group A, Iceman, Hess, Stylo, and Spenjo. Group B, Patson, Glitchwork, Akis, and Zahn. Group C, Airwolf, Mini Monster, Dart, and Semengo. Group D, Jico, Cat, Carter, and CC Omelet. Shout out to the casual crew, by the way. Somebody go ahead and drop that in the link. The exclamation point casual crew, or exclamation point casual. They are a group of people who play organized arms, not necessarily competitive all the time. If you guys are interested in joining any of their events, hopefully someone's posting the link right now. Group E, Slosh, 5 Years Monster, Horrible, and Hidekis. Group F, Uran, Crotch, Cheese, and Lewis. Group G, Golden Fang, Flesh Eater, Hypertext, and Grimwood. Group H, Suit Sage, Alo, myself, and Jet. Alright, get the youngsters. Group I, definitely not Rifa, aka Game Froggy. And Rifa, of course you guys are in the same group. Main and Incredible Man. Group J is Faso, Junior, Replicant, and Oronetta. I feel like that is the 3rd or 4th time you guys, Junior and Rep, have been put in the same group. And Group K, Luna, Program, and Sir. So players, join up with your groups in Discord now. Choose a lobby leader and get going. I will start the lobby for my team. Squad. Group. There's the word I'm looking for. Oh, you guys see the secret set? I'll let you take a peek. Not for too long, though. Can't let you gaze your eyes on it for too long, because I definitely don't put out VODs or anything like that. And stage set, same as always today. Mausoleum, Buster Beach, DNA, Temple, and Sparring. Those 5 stages, leave them up during the entire group stage and randomize between them. And then once we get to the final stage, there is the no repeat stage clause. And sorry guys, my dashboard won't load, so I have to like have my actual channel up. So anyway, it's hard for me to view chat right now. No, not Lockjaw Clapback, Lockjaw Guardian. Hey, casual crew hype, MLM hype. Yes, very hype. The casual crew actually does a an event before every single MLM. So if you guys want to warm up before the next one, do it through them. All right. So we have all 4 players in the lobby. That was fast. Thank you guys. And we will start. I gotta make sure this is my group. Okay, it is. Oh, Malieve is here. Malieve? Can it be? Could it be? Am I a Maliever?
Maybe you are? Hi? Yes?
Hi!
Hi!
You're here, you snuck in.
I did! I thought you said you wanted on commentating.
I do, I want you to commentate. I thought you were busy.
No, I got back like just a little bit ago. There is going to be something that I'm going to be busy with in a little bit, but until then, I'm more than happy to stick around and commentate.
Well, excellent. I won't be so lonely while I get beat up in group stage now.
Yeah.
We just need to notify, I think Jet is the one who got left out. So we just need to let him know that he can come in after.
I haven't seen Jet reply to anything yet, so we'll see what happens when we get there.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's start this thing up. Sage and Alo, you guys can begin fighting.
So how have you been?
There's Jet.
Oh, he's here?
I haven't
there he
been
is.
very, very well. Just finished making the changes to the new 3VT format for this week. I'm super excited about that.
Excellent.
Yeah, doing 4 shared stock instead of 2 per player. So it'll go a lot faster, even more strategy to their picks.
Yeah, I really like that, how that sounds. It's definitely a lot more strategy in there because technically only one person gets an extra stock
Right.
instead
Yeah,
of having
and
like
so now-
everybody, so it's just that huge rotation.
Like before, a player might think, oh, whatever, I'm gonna lose to this person anyway, I'll just do the salty run back right now. Well, now there's no more salty run back.
Jeez.
That'll be very costly.
Every loss matters a lot more when you don't have everybody with an extra life.
Definitely. And the extra life in this case is the boy Bark, but he's down, just leaving Sage exposed and Alo landing that uncharged Hydra.
Definitely doing his best to protect Master. Unfortunately, Ilo just continuing to apply steady,
He gave
constant
me-
pressure.
He gave me plenty of treats. I thought we were on good terms, and then he just lets me get knocked down. I don't understand. Good boy!
Still,
Good boy!
Still out to save his master.
Best boy, knocking Alo out of a grab. Giving Sage a little bit of a chance here, who has his rush ready. Probably gonna hang on to this.
If Bark did not stop that grab, Sage would be down right now. So, shout out to Bark. He is still down now, but at least he got to survive another 5 seconds. It's good progress.
Yep. The dog, it grows in loyalty.
It feeds.
Stronger. It feeds off of defeat.
And it feeds its master power. It's a
It's
good
like
download.
it's like a Metroid when it hops on his head, just sucking all his brains out,
It's
using
like
it
the
for a
baby
rush.
Metroid.
Exactly, yeah.
See, yeah, that's actually how it is. So Bark has to put Bark on his head because Bark is the one that actually owns the rush. So it hops onto his head and just fills him with rush energy, allowing him to unleash his attacks.
Good dog. Sage has been a lot more patient so far. Alo just seems to be winning a lot of these exchanges.
Yeah, the Hydra is not, and the Hydra Slapamander combo just not being a friend to Sage. We're just seeing so many solid hits come in. Just both of them coming out around the same time, but set up in a way that Sage doesn't look like he really feels like he has much of an option. Ooh.
Yeah, that's tough. That's quite a good set against B&B. The Hydra with that vertical coverage, and then the Slapamander which we all know just has a massive hurt box.
And yeah, it scares a lot of them from using the spring of bark, which is actually a really powerful
you can
thing.
actually hit bark and bite with one Mander.
Yeah, or one Hydra. So 2 arms that can generally kind of push through that, and both of them have been known to kind of be a bit of a pain to somebody with deflect. Not as well as an explosion, but still a decent pain. And
Yes, indeed. All right, now we've got no arms changes. Okay, Sage going with the Sparky now.
I'm not sure how the Sparky is going to work out. It might be able to kind of push through the Hydra, but it's a little slow. It's not going to have it doesn't have the best aim, and those stuns aren't really going to do much, as Alo is just going to be knocked onto the ground.
Yeah, also not going to be able to parry the Slapamander from that side with the Sparky. So Sage really going to have to impose himself here. Doesn't have the best defensive loadout against Alo.
Would it have been crazy for Sage to go double dragon here? He has burst to kind of
something
help him out.
I've thought about that before with B&B. It sounds like it should work with Bark.
Yeah, he does have that extra support with Bark being there to help him. Using Bark to kind of launch himself around, there's a lot you could probably do if anybody can effectively do double dragon and make it be competitive beyond that Master Mummy that popped up on the dashboard. Biting Bark's definitely a very strong contender for that.
Yeah, I'd say Biting Bark, maybe Helix. I've actually played a bit with it. It's just so hard to parry with the dragon. Alo doing good work here again, up 1 round to nothing on Sage here in their second matchup. So if Sage drops this round, the matchup is over and Alo will have a victory.
Alo demonstrating just a pretty solid understanding of this matchup too. Just each and every one of these so far has had a very solid health lead. Sage pushing back a bit, getting a couple of hits here and there, but overall he gets like 1 or 2 hits in after Alo gets 3 or 4 or even 5 sometimes. We're just seeing that all over again. Goes for a rush. Alo gonna safely evade. See an opportunity to try to punish. Gets a bit of chip there, but nothing too serious, fortunately, for Sage.
Yep, that elevation change on the stairs prevented the full rush.
That said, Alo still 75% health. Sage has so much work to go if he wants to bring this back, and he only has the health to take 1 uncharged hit.
Yep, Sage gonna need a near miracle here to come back. He does have the Bark on his side. But there's the final Hydra.
But he does not have the bite.
No, he does not.
He's deteethed right before our eyes as a final Hydra blow lands in his face.
Sing it. Alrighty. So Jet is here. Cool.
So I believe that is the first set goes to Alo.
We'll have Alo drop out and have Sage play through all their matches first.
You get a lot of spotlight at Biting Bark. A character you don't see too often. There was a bit of him that showed up in AR play, actually. I believe Biting Bark took 3rd place in it.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
I wasn't... Obviously, I'm salty because Max Brass.
8.7 is better.
The subscription!
Yay! With the 8 months in a row. Oh my goodness.
Scruffface!
Throw the Scruffface. V, thank you so much. Guys, this is getting crazy. With the months, with the month count here, we're about to hit a year. Woo! Sheesh. Sheesh. Yee. Craziness. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Well,
Even if you're just watching or playing, participating is very much contributing to this community, and I appreciate you all.
Yeah. The support is greatly appreciated. It helps everybody out in the long run.
Yes.
Helps the Scrim Squad travel around and do a lot more competitive things.
Yes, it does. The squad. All right, and Jet bringing out the Master Mummy.
To answer your question quickly, though, Gilly, I actually, I'm agitated because it's Max Brass, but I'm only agitated because it's Max Brass, and I'm not going to hold on to that because that's not that big of a worry for me. I'm actually really happy that Saturn was able to take the local because A, it was a local, B, he was a local, so it really helps out in that area. It gives it a little more spotlight because it just shows
that's cool.
how strong players in that area can be.
That's really neat. Jet with the all electric, going for the shocks here. He's really used to the T-Bird. I don't know that he doesn't equip T-Bird on any character.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we always see him have the T-Bird as an option. Maybe not always chosen, but it's always an option.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely we see it used on his Springman and his Twintel a lot as well.
It's a solid tool. It's a really good punish tool, and that's something Jet's clearly demonstrated. Like, he's very competent at doing. He punishes people. He baits them into making a move, and then he throws out the Thunderbird to catch him.
Behind Sage for this one, and he's going to start off with a little lead here. Down goes Bark, protecting his owner.
And that is going to be a vicious pin, giving Jet a very fine opportunity just to get a heavy rush.
Uh-oh, and now he got the Tri-Bolt grab in, and with Mummy, that is devastating. Now Sage knocked out a rush. Jet looking for one more hit.
Sage.
Now one more hit.
And that is going to be Jet taking it with 75% health. Just some of these players really solid with their groundwork, just having a really good understanding of what they need to do, using the right tools. Most of these players are actually pretty comfortable with how they approach. Sage being one of the newer players here.
Yeah. Paul, I got you. If Junior doesn't sing the DK rep, I got you, man. Anything you want tonight. All right, Jet ready up again. Yes. He's gonna face Sage in the best of 3, and then I will face Sage.
And then from there, we'll just clean things up and be set. Hopefully, be set to move to the next rounds.
Yep. My group is moving along very efficiently.
Sailing smoothly, and we don't see a Thunderbird. Jet is going to be going Toaster, Glusher, Funchuck here.
No bird, you say?
And Sage also making a bit of a tech choice, a really good arm on Bite and Bark. That's sneaky. That Funchuck and the Glusher are probably going to be really solid counters to those two. But against Master Mummy, I could see those being really effective.
Yeah, definitely. The Siki was a Master Mummy counter, most certainly. But now that the character switches happen, neither of these arms are particularly effective against Helix. So we'll see if Sage adjusts after this round, or if he's able to recover.
He's got a lot of work to go. Able to do a couple of hits on Jet. Jet, below 75% health, is going to safely evade that rush.
Wow.
Jet gonna dodge it too. Blows. Oh, he blew himself up.
That is my rush, Sage. That is patented.
I believe that is going to be a lawsuit coming out. You bet. How much?
Thousands of dollars in losses is what I suffered.
Yeah, him taking that, it's hurt you so much. It just hurt the community. It's the saddest thing in the world.
Sage.
He's almost got Jet down. If he can land this rush. Spoke too soon.
Oh, shoot the Siki! Oh. The ultimate landmine of a Siki.
And now, let's see, what could work for him? There's not enough time. But he got really close here. If he landed either of those rushes, he made a pretty solid dodge and counter. He might have launched that Siki a little too early. If he would have landed that, he might have had a chance here.
Alright, flipping behind Jet, who's now gonna go Toaster Funchuck.
And Sage sticking with the Dragon, but moving back over to the Tri-Bolt. It's a really good arm at catching Helix when he goes into tower mode. It's really hard to catch Helix though when he goes into puddle with that arm. So it depends a lot on how the opponent moves around and how they set things up, how they approach. Like, we're seeing, he is finding those windows and just getting some feisty shots in there. Just seeing when that tower mode is active and just getting some nice opportunities to get a solid snipe or two.
Yeah, Sage definitely faring much better here after Jet's arm switch. It's not over though. Jet does have this rush. Oh, Bark, what a good boy, knocking Jet out of tower mode.
So powerful that half the time it just looks like lag, because you don't even see Bark doing anything, and then he snipes him from the side.
Yep. Sage able to hit again. It is dead even here. Sage has the rush.
Safely protects himself with the deflect from Bite and Bark. Not gonna land this. Oh, he does!
Oh! Sage lands it at the last second. Jet now with just a sliver of health remaining. If Sage taps him, it is all over. And there it is. Sage gonna take a round off of Jet here and needs to win this one to survive.
Sage starting to get a little bit of momentum here. I believe the big change here was the arms loadout on Sage, not so much on Jet. So we're gonna see Jet going over to the Glusher again. And I'd actually say that's not a good arm on Helix.
I would agree.
It's
because from tower mode, when you're throwing the lobbed trajectory of either the Glusher or the Blorb, it goes over a lot of things.
Yeah, the weapons...
It just doesn't work well with tower mode.
Weapons such as the Glusher, such as the Whammer, such as the Blorb, they're very vertical arms, and they all have a vertical start to them. So, as Sage is doing a lot of jumping...
almost.
That is giving Jet a little bit of opportunity as he goes into puddle and launches it. But if he were to be in tower mode, it would just go over so many attacks, and Jet would be tasting so many heavy hits.
Nom 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 nom.
Jet is going to time this out here, or he's just trying to charge up his rush, maybe play around and get a final hit on Sage. Just be fancy. Sage doing a backdash, and that's not going to protect him from a flurry of fists, and that's going to finish him off. Sage was starting to get something going.
Definitely. Yeah, Sage started to make that comeback there, had that round taken off, and then perform well again. It is just Sage and myself left. What's up, Beam Blaster? Good to see ya. Paul, you are confirmed the ghostwriter of the original DK rap, and you can write the Shrimp Squad rap. It's fine with me.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Alright. I'm gonna bring out the saucy sauce.
Who's gonna be a part of the Shrimp Squad rap? Shrimps, obviously, you're the leader of the crew. Who's gonna be Diddy? Who do you want to be Diddy? Who do you want to be Lanky? Who do you want to be all the cons there?
I don't know, we have so many. I feel like Junior has to be Lanky Kong, because he has a weird obsession with him. And, he's lanky. Junior's lanky. He's like 6'3". So, he fits the Lanky Kong build for sure. Rep's the oldest, so he can be the Grandpa Kong. What's his name? I forget. It's not a weird obsession, it's a religion. Get out. Rude. Rep is Cranky Kong. Yeah, so I'll fight Sage next, then Sage will be done with all their matches. We can get the rest of the guys in here and finish up. So our group stage will be done under a half hour here, hopefully. The others are close. Looks like it. Players, remember to mark down your results on the challenge page as soon as you're done. That way we can tell how far we have progressed. Looks like most groups are through 2, 3, 4 games at least.
We're just checking on something right now. He should be ready in just a moment.
Cool.
Are you excited for Smash and Splash? It's like night. It's 10 days now.
Okay, so I'll just fight Alo first. Yes, the Excite is real. The Excite is here. There we go. And we're off.
Yay!
Yay!
Got some new tricks, some new tools that you're gonna use to take down this Ribbon?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's called the Cracker. We'll see how it works.
Gonna
Oh,
crack her
there's
face,
my best friend, the Slapamander, immediately.
giving you the hottest of slaps. A warm
Oh, yeah.
embrace right from the behind.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I hit him.
Yay! Ilo doing a pretty good job at the start, getting a pretty decent lead. Uses Rush is not going to have it connect though. Scripps is going to counter it with the clapback. And that's Scripps getting his rush just
gosh.
about ready. If he can land this, that should be a good opportunity for him to start bringing things back. Beyond that, he's got a lot of work to go in this first round. Buster Beach giving Ilo a lot of room to work and able to use those angles in the hot pocket a little bit to just get some good angles, some good room, some great opportunities just to stack in some damage.
Oh, I hate the Mander so much.
And that's going to be one more. Both players with Rush ready. And Ilo moving into the next round with a point. Scrims moving over to the double punch up. Going to use that to wall out a lot of these attacks. Or attempt to at least. Going to pop off or unleash his rush and is able to connect it for 225 damage. Giving himself a bit of a lead here. Needs to be careful though, that Slapamander is a feisty fellow and might come out unexpectedly. Going to evade the first strike.
And then run directly into it. Oh my god. It's the most broken weapon I've ever seen.
That's Slapamander. The
Yeah.
Funchuck's actually a really solid counter that, as long as you're keeping an eye on how it's approaching, you can generally parry it with the Funchuck. That said, if you're already attacking with a Funchuck and you see the Slapamander coming out, it's a little bit more difficult to stop. Grim's
Let's
gonna
go.
get a wonderful grab and take the second round.
Paul, your Conquer. I'm assuming from Bad Fur Day.
Grim's gonna stick with his loadout. Ilo gonna switch over or stick with the popper. Gonna stick with the popper. Just gonna try to slip that through these Funchucks and just continuing to pelt Shrimps with that slap and the popper. Shrimpso slowing down his pace a little bit just so he can have a little more opportunity just to stop the Slapamander and the popper. Just always having an arm ready to protect himself with.
Rip. Okay, I'll take that.
65 damage, the worst rush you'll ever sustain.
It's so annoying. Fight me. Fight me. Ah!
To throw a flurry of punches, just trying to pelt Ilo down. Does have a bit of a loss in terms of health, and that's going to be even more drastic after sustaining that popper. Now both players looking to use
No!
Ilo going to come out on top by hairs and gets a bit of damage. Scripps now having to close in the distance and get 1 or 2 hits in, and that is going to be the, looks like that's going to be the first set going to Ilo.
Poop. Okay. I see you with the cheese, Ilo. Just picking 2 arms that I absolutely hate and the character I hate most. I see you. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna see what we can do about you. I don't know. I think I kind of like the fun chucks. Let's go, Alo. Not Hammer, you're banned. Wagwanbe, Laura, what is good? How are you? I saw you were booming over there with like 60-some viewers on your Splat stream. It starts with a Lola and ends with a pop. Oh yeah, I bet. And the cheese set comes back out. What did I expect? This! That's why I went Fun Chuck.
The funnest of chucks. You must out cheese the cheese.
There's no cheese cheesier than that produced by the girl that is the ribbon. Yeah, eat it. I hate you right now, Alo. You're the worst thing that's ever happened to ARMS. Well, not you, just your character and your loadout.
And strategies.
And your strats. It's really, it's a me thing, not you, but it's the worst.
It's a very personal thing, but it's very personal towards that character.
Right. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. Keep on uh-oh. Broke out the Destiny's Child too soon.
Never too soon for it. Gonna use Rush just to try to keep this round. Gets that hit, and now he just safely is going to keep his distance.
Whoo, boy, okay. Ribbon Girls from Wisconsin? Hey, Laura, things are awesome over here. Just getting started on our group stage. Well, about halfway through our group stage. I got a surprise Malieve. I didn't even know she was gonna be here.
Why? Surprise!
Ow. Whoop! I hate that I can't counter, or I can't parry across my body with the Slap Commander.
Oh, I see Ilo switched over to the Chilla just to kind of outbox you.
A snake, a floating head,
That,
a big
that's
red
actually
sex
pretty-
machine, and
this could
Mr.
work out
Burns
pretty
all
well.
jump
It
into
does
a
make it a
pool
lot
together.
harder for Ilo to hit you,
What
though.
could go
I'm
wrong?
Definitely gonna have to lean a lot more into the Slap-O-Mander. That said, it's been enjoying the Slap-O-Mander's effects a lot already. Going to try to land that rush, does not get it to connect, gets a bit of a slapper. That is going to be a Chilla that bounced right off the ledge. That thing went flying.
Yeah, it did.
The magical magic of a puddle helix and stairs. Not gonna land there, and Ilo is going to be able to keep more than enough health to move into this final round. And we'll have maybe a bit of rush in advance. Yeah, Ilo definitely closer to having rush ready than Shrimps here. This is going to be a
Yo, Paul just donated $69.69.
Paul!
What the heck? Paul, I love you.
Paul, why?
Thank you so much, dude. Holy crap. Now I can lose and be so happy.
Paul,
This is great. Paul, you're great.
Shrimps may potentially lose this. Or that money might fill him with determination as he evades that rush.
It certainly filled me with a big old smile.
A couple of really just solidly well-timed parries just to stop those a couple of attacks and allow Shrimps just to continue being a difficult target. We're definitely seeing Shrimps be a little more patient here, just waiting to see what Ilo's gonna do. As soon as I start talking about it, we start Shrimps throwing out a lot more flurries of attacks. Commentator's curse, the usual. We get a couple more nice parries. This is a solid tool of a Funchuck user.
I got caught on that ledge, so I couldn't go under the Chilla. Oh no!
And
That's not what happened.
That rush is going to connect this time, confirming Ilo for many beautiful points of damage.
Oh, just recover! God, you're so slow.
And Shrimp's gonna, especially with 30 seconds left on the clock, Shrimps is definitely gonna start throwing out a little bit more of a flurry, looking to just get things to start landing, because there's not much time left and he needs something. And what he did not need is to taste the hottest of slaps. 13 seconds left. Ilo going to use rush. Shrimp's gonna just desperately go for all the damage. He's waiting for that moment. And he's not able to connect, and Ilo
There's
just
so many
walks
freaking
off
jumps.
unharmed, and that is Ilo taking this match.
Rip. Yeah. Paul, the real freaking MVP. Oh my gosh. Alo, good games. I hate you. Ribbon Girl's the worst. But good job. You won. I did do good against the worst, most cheap character ever created in any video game. Certainly not disappointed in my performance there.
I think you did good. I'm happy.
Oh yeah, I'm happy too. But because of Paul.
Paul is a wonderful man. He does, yeah, it's good. Shrimp's gonna go with double cracker here to just kind of have a lot of pressure, a lot of area too, to just kind of push back against Bark. Not make sure that doggo stays down. And Soul Sage going with the tribal and the dragon here. Both really good arms against the cracker. If he can just find those windows to shoot, to snipe, to hit, he could definitely present himself as a massive challenge for Shrimps. Shrimps, playing as Helix can just generally be a hard target for him. We did see in one of Sage's sets that Helix was one of the characters he fared a little bit better against. But this is definitely a Helix that is... Shrimps is definitely a much more dangerous Helix though. He's got some really aggressive tools already. He's not just kind of throwing out glushers and boxing about.
Glusher.
Though that worked out pretty well. I feel like this is going to work out a little bit better.
Doggo with the grab save.
Ends up eating a heavy rush, and now Sage is in the lead with a glorious rush. Shrimp's gonna see a window to go for his, and is able to connect most of it. Does not get the second portion though. Sage now just one hit away, takes a cracker to the face, and that is going to be Shrimps taking the first round.
GG, Sage. That was a nice one. We'll go with an old-time classic.
Ooh, do it. This is one of my favorites to see you with.
This is what I got to rank 20 with. It's also what I'm getting shot in the ankles with.
Yeah, you can get shot in the ankles a little bit with that one, especially with the tribal. It kind of just goes straight for your feet, and it just covers so much ground that before you even can recognize that it's coming at you, it's already tapped you.
Paul with the 69-bit donation. Thank you very much. Oh, Paul.
The 69 salts.
I think this set didn't quite work as well as I was imagining.
You might be a little too patient for this. Yeah, it doesn't work against the again.
Right. Yeah, that's my main problem. Ah, that was close.
You get a bit of a grab off, and Shrimps is going to be the one who's successful in it, as neither one's going to land a grab, but Shrimps is going to see that grab and respond with a painful rush. Keeping himself in the game, he still has a lot of work to do, but anything's possible when you're a Goo Man.
Anything's possible! Oh, Bark just knocked himself out.
Reflecting the doggo punches to the doggo face. Trying to get his rush ready, gets a nice grab, last 3 seconds. I don't think there's much he can do, but...
Not enough time. You know what? Double Cracker kind of worked.
Shrimp's gonna opt to stick with the double cracker loadout here. It did work surprisingly well. I wouldn't expect it to work as well as it did, but hey, if it works, it works. It is a lot of pressure, it's a lot of range. It does a lot of things really well. We're gonna see both players without equal on health. Sage gonna successfully net himself a grab, putting himself in the lead, but is going to taste 325 damage from that rush, making sure that Shrimps just has that health advantage. Gets juggled by a couple of hits from a single cracker. One of the big things about the cracker is the fact that it is 2 separate shots when it is charged and uncharged even. So it can be a little bit harder to outbox, unless you stop both of them just at once. Some of the arms are capable of doing that, while a bunch of the other ones...
Yeah, hard to box and even hard to dodge. I'm really surprised that Double Cracker was the answer here. I kind of just threw it on like, I don't know.
It did sustain a nerf a long time ago, but it's still a really solid arm. And I'm pretty sure it always will be. It's a really good tool. Like, look at this range, look at the area it covers.
Oh!
Gonna taste the wrath of a grab, but that is not gonna be enough. Even if that dragon landed, Shrimps would have had more than enough health to not even hit the red.
Very good one. Alright, Paul, my dude, thank you so freaking much. I don't know what to say, man. I especially needed that right now. So you're helping my personal life very much, and you're helping the Shrimp Squad as well. Sage wants another piece of that pie.
He does. Are you going to give him that, or should you share a different flavor?
I think I'm going to share a different flavor. Little bit different this time.
That flavor.
Oh, and I'm going to get Buster Beach every stage. Hey, I'm fine with that. Buster Beach is a great stage.
I feel like it's a lesser Via Dolce, but that's me being salty. I've thought about it a little too much. I might be.
I mean, it's certainly not as bad as Via Dolce for sure, but
I actually, with the thoughts that I've kind of had, I currently prefer Via Dolce. Like, I feel like they're very similar, but Via Dolce is a little more balanced in how it's one player doesn't immediately start out in what could be seen as an advantage state. It doesn't have that weird tennis table in the middle. It's actually a lot more effective for zoning if you're experienced in there. Ooh. There's a lot of reasons why I kind of like it, but at the same time, a lot of it is being very snooty.
He keeps getting over my Guardian.
Ooh. That said, though, Scrim's doing a pretty solid job. Has a bit of a lead here. Was expecting Sage to go for a rush there and try to stop it with his own. Does not get it to connect, and Sage is going to safely walk it off. That said, Scrims does have two really good arms that could very easily just, if Sage uses his rush, either of those arms will just push back. They'll be like, no.
Oh, over top.
Able to snipe over that Guardian. Sage definitely keeping himself in the game. Doggo lending a hand too, getting a couple of hips
Nice.
for Sage, and that's going to give Sage the first round here.
High grief! You've been doing yard work? Attaboy. Helping Paps.
Make a pretty garden.
Okay. I don't know why I really want to make shield work on BNB, but I just do. Ah! Ooh! That was close.
I don't think Guardian is a solid arm against Bite Bark, as Bark can kind of just walk up and stop your shield, and then Bite can punish it. Just acting as that additional body can allow him to just make it far less effective. Like, that would have been a really nice stun, but Bark was there to protect his master. Stopping it again there. Like, not even getting shield chip damage. Able to get a stun there as Bark was knocked down on the ground, taking a quick nap. It is a great way to knock down Bark while Sage is trying to recover though. Like, you just kind of see the Guardian quickly plop down, Bark falls to the ground, is dead.
Is dead.
Is dead. Scrim's definitely faring a lot better switching out that lockjaw for the Cracker. And Sage looking for a chance to get that rush. About 25 seconds to go. He needs a rush and a solid hit from one of his other arms. Now he needs 2 hits and maybe 2 or 3 hits and rush if he wants to bring this back. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna just hold on to things. Maybe play defensively. Yeah, he's gonna hide back a bit. Gets a hit in, but at this point, there's not much that he can really do.
Was it mean for me to punch Bark right there?
It
felt really mean.
It can feel mean, but I'm gonna be honest, I do it a lot too, so.
It's just a free target.
It feels good to hit. There's a terrible thing to say, but it feels really good to knock him down. Like, it's really satisfying. Scrim's gonna move over to the double Cracker once more. Gonna see a window. Sage a little bit vulnerable. Takes 150 damage plus a bunch of chip damage. Scrim's not able to get the knockback off of it, the Cracker, to allow himself to get a nice chain. And that's gonna give Sage a little bit room to possibly bring this back.
Die, Bark.
Look at that doggo dead on the ground. Sometimes it just looks like he's just falling over on his own decisions. Like, he's just like, you know, I'll just fall down here. It's fine.
I'm resting now.
I've had a good day. I've had a good shift. I'm gonna let my master finish this up.
Are you serious?
Another chip is not able to get things to connect. Goes for a grab, not
What?
able to land that either, but does get a quick chain of hits. And now Scrimps with a fairly solid health lead. Sage can quickly bring this back, just needs to start landing a couple of hits. There are only 10 seconds left though, and if Scrimps gets one more hit in there, not even that rush can protect Sage. And that he's not even going to be able to land that. And I believe this is going to confirm Scrimps as taking this set.
Man, that was a close one, Sage. Good games, my dude. You dare murder Bark. Yes, I do.
He'll dare and enjoy it.
Alright, so that's Alo.
We need Jet in here now.
Jet, yeah. Yeah. Jet, if you would, please. I think we still need Jet versus Alo as well.
Yeah, Jet versus you and Alo.
Jet, get in the lobby!
Grief! That was a griffical.
Griff
The
should,
mystical.
Griff should join the lobby and commentate after I leave. He likes to sneak in here anyways, he might as well hang out.
He might as well. Ho, ho, ho.
And I think you might need to update the scoreboard for that one too.
Okay, yeah, I will. There's Jet. Let's do this, man.
Jet going in with Min Min.
Going in with men.
And there's a Thunderbird. You gotta spot
Of
the
course.
Thunderbirds on these.
Of course. Biffler T-Bird. That doesn't look fun.
I could see it being threatening, though. Let's see, what's on the dragon arm? It's the... Oh, yeah, it's a Biffler. Okay. I'm not sure if that's actually... While I generally am one of the people who talk about how I don't think the Thunderbird is a good dragon arm, I feel like it might be better to have the Biffler be multiple singular targets going after Scrimps. That's it. That is a huge Biffler. That thing is massive. And it's super scary just to see it coming at Scrimps. It's just scary to see going at anyone. It might be a good choice. That said, Scrimps can stop it with a single attack. As we see, he's deflecting it with the clapback, deflects it with the Tri-Blast. That huge body might actually make it a little bit harder for the Biffler to work in a lot of these occasions. And yeah, Scrimps just pushing back a lot of these hits. As it's just a single body, Scrimps can just be a lot more of a pester and get away with so much more. Biffler, a solid arm. Not as strong when it's always charged though.
The Beefler!
Was the beef? Oh yeah, Arms Party Crash. We got Max Brass versus Master Mummy. That's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah.
And we see a swap out. I definitely saw this coming. Jet putting away that Biffler. It is a solid arm. Going for a Dragon Arm Chilla. I actually feel like the best loadout he might have would be the Chilla Biffler. And have the Biffler be on the non-Dragon. But you know how much he loves that Thunderbird. It's hard to get him to try some... It's hard to get him to play with other toys. Especially with how rewarding and appetizing a solid Thunderbird hit can be. And we're gonna see Jet taking a bit of a lead here, getting a couple of solid chain couple of nice attacks. Is getting his rush charged up to a little more than halfway, more than ready to get it set up right away, which Scrimps just about using his, and only able to connect 150 damage. Not much, but a rush is a rush, and if you just want the damage, it's good to get damage. Scrimps gonna get just a wall of Tri-Blast, putting a lot of pressure on Jet, and preventing him from getting Dragon Arm for a little bit. But Jet is now going to be able to get that Dragon Arm to charge. Does have Rush ready. Might be looking to finish things off with a Rush. Could actually just finish off with a charged Chilla as well. Grimso going to land a grab. And now both players equal in health. That long distance grab. That solid... That was a solid read. You knew he wanted to finish you off, so you just
yes.
went for that grab.
You shan't finish the Scrimp.
He hungered for Rush, and because of that, he got punished for a grab.
Now he's going Twin Tail.
In the Temple Grounds.
It is Twin Tail T-Bird time.
No T-Bird. Triblast,
Oh.
Slimeamander,
Oh.
and Chilla. Only keeping one of Twin Tail's classic arms, and it's going to be one of the strongest ones she has, which is the Chilla. That said, her other arms are really good too, and they work really well as counters to certain situations. Jet gonna start off pretty strong, getting the Triblast, to just apply some pressure, getting the first punish with the Slimeamander, and getting a couple with the Triblast now. Grimskill gonna push back, apply a lot of pressure with the clapback, and is able to quickly bring health back to even. Both players not really losing too much ground. Jet definitely a bit more advantage in just having the free field. Grimskill nice and safe behind those pillars. Definitely taking full advantage of their presence, making it a lot more difficult for Jet to just get anything rolling. And Shrimps is going to see that pillar break and is going to raise it 270 damage. Goes for a quick grab, is not going to get it to connect. And Jet is going to try to stop that clapback. Ends up rushing a little bit too early and does not deflect it. Ends up just kind of getting walled out by it. And that is going to allow Shrimps to quickly take Jet down, taking the first round. Dane. Dane, man.
Double Mander.
The manliest of Manders. Manamander. Jet definitely going with a loadout that can kind of wall through the Triblast here and get around the clapback, which is, the clapback's been one of those things that Jet's definitely been struggling with the most right now. That said, a solid clapback use can still reflect a lot of Slapamanders, or a lot of Slamamanders.
That was one of the strangest non-existent hits that's ever hit me.
Dark magic. Jet trying to find windows to carry, to advance, to close in, and try to get some at Scrimps, but these Slamamanders are a little too precise, a little too slow for him. Like, Slamamander being slow, who would ever think of that? But Scrimps just able to pressure through these, and is able to get one more hit, taking the set. And that is 2 sets in Scrimps' favor, I believe. Taking down Suit and Jet.
Hey.
Ay.
I love when that works out.
And now we just have Jet vs. Hilo.
100 bits from Best Friends Club. Good job, Puddle Man, for beating up a puppy and a yoga teacher.
Should be proud.
Okay, it's a robot puppy, first of all, with an evil glove on its tongue. And that's no yoga teacher, mister. Did you notice that that lady wasn't even using her hands?
She's a movie star.
That's a witch, is what that is.
Oh, a witch. I see how this is.
How you stream on Switch? Jaguar, I have an external capture card. It is the Elgato HD 60 capture card. The Hair Witch. Yes, exactly. Burn her. She
And-
must be banned.
And Scrimps, if you get a moment, you mind updating the scores for you.
I will do that. As soon as this is over, we'll update
Okay.
them all at once.
Awesome.
And it'll be beautiful.
Yes. It'll be a glorious record of Scrimps having 2 sets won.
Speaking of beautiful, look at how massive this Lockjaw is.
It's one of my favorite things to see on Min Min.
That is a scary arm.
I'm not sure if I can confidently say it's a good arm to have on the Dragon arm, but it's so satisfying to see. It causes so much pressure. It's just...
Yeah, it's so slow, but look at this thing! Halo having 0 trouble taking out Jet in the first round.
Jet literally getting walled out. There was no space for him. I believe that is what people call bodying. I personally would call like walling.
Yes,
something
he
like
got
that because
he got bodied.
there is too much Ilobod all over there.
Jet working with the ice chain now, wisely going with that uncharged fist, get some more damage in. Here comes another ice chain. Looks like Jet is really turning it on now.
Ilo pushing back and is able to stop a couple of those chains. Ilo just not pausing for a second, even when frozen. And Jet definitely responding, maybe not the best way. Like, he's trying to outbox a heavy. Like, he's definitely not changing his strategy up to really get things working for him. He's just kind of forcing his way through, which is working out here. But Jet is set to be finished off if he's not careful. Does just need one more hit. You know he's not going to use that rush. Ilo just about ready with a rush of their own.
Jet gonna use it.
He
That
does
was
opt to
like
use it.
it was a sort of offensive defensive move, jumping right into the fists and triggering the rush there to end it.
That kind of felt like he didn't really have much else of a choice, and he got things going. And he closes the distance, doesn't use the shield, and that is going to allow Ilo to get a huge lead off of that ice hit. Jet,
Ilo with a big lead here.
Jet doing a solid job of dodging the stock drop, but he's definitely struggling with it as he's still trying to stay up close against such a heavy and dominating force, and is more often than not causing him problems. His strategy
Yeah,
is
he needs to keep that thing shut down. Alo again able to get that dragon arm and the rush there.
he's not respecting the lockjaw, and he was able to push back one round, but the other two rounds, like, Alo had a huge health lead there.
Yeah, Alo doing well in their first round there, in their first match.
Probably one of the more aggressive DNA labs we've seen there too.
Alright, I will catch up on the scores real quick.
And both players just changing up strategies, coming up with a new idea. I know Jet likes to try pretty much... Jet? Oh wait, did Ilo win both of those sets?
I thought it was 1-0.
Yeah, that was 1-0.
Jet! But the other groups are catching up. We're almost advanced here. What was this ping again? Spenjo had Veil. Okay.
And yeah, I don't think he is coming back. Jet isn't replying. Is he even online? Hang on.
I'm not sure. Oh, he has to go. Okay. So Alo will take the set. Alright, let's bring you guys over to challenge here. Group H. So Jet taking this set. Or no, sorry. Alo taking this set. Jet had to leave.
And that means that you're still in the tournament!
Oh,
That means
yeah.
I can vote for Scrimps.
So me and Alo set to advance from Group H. Group I, we're waiting on one more match. Group J is Junior and Rep both moving on. Group K, we've got Serp and Luna. Group G, one more match to decide who moves on as well. Group B, looking at one more match between first and fourth, so that one is decided. Zahn and Patson moving on. And from Group A, it'll be Hess and Stylo.
Yeah, it looks like most of them are just about finished.
Yeah, so once these last two groups finish up, Group B and I, or Group B, G, and I, then we'll be set to advance. And viewers, that is when you guys will vote on the final stage bracket. So stay tuned for that. That won't be long here.
While we wait, why don't we talk about something that's coming up in like little over a
Oh
week?
my gosh, you guys, we've been talking about this since like December? January?
Yeah.
I don't know. This thing has been in the works forever, and we are finally just weeks away. Oh,
Like a couple of weeks from now, you'll be like,
am-
hey, let's go do a Mega League Monday. And,
I am
Okay.
stupid excited.
and
This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna get to meet so many people that I've only talked to in text before.
it's gonna be wicked. I'm worried though,
It's gonna be
because
sick.
after this, when we have one of these pauses, we won't be able to go, hey, there's a splashy new tournament coming up right away.
Yeah,
It'll
we'll need
just-
something else. Well, hey, we can start with this. ARMS 3VT. Coming up this Thursday. You'll see up there on the right, it says faster format. And if you'll take a look at the trophy, you'll see only 4 stock per team. We have switched it up, made it much more efficient, much faster. So instead of 2 stock per person, you now share 4 as a team. And the only rule there is no player can play more than 2 matches in a row. So you must swap out a player after 2 straight matches, but other than that, it's just like normal. You can sub in between every single match if you want to. That is this Thursday at 7 p.m.
That sounds awesome.
And the sign up for that is live.
Make sure you find yourself a team of 2 other people and sign up right away.
Hey, what's up, Smash Bros? It's your friendly bro Smash. Well, we don't hear that very often.
There's such a healthy relationship between ARMS and Smash Brothers. It's wonderful.
Oh yes, we have to. We have to run aside each other. We have no choice.
No
And
sense.
when Smash 5 comes out, then it's gonna be like no brainer.
No sense in fighting. We should all be friends.
Yes.
Even in the world of Smash Brothers, where everybody's beating each other up, they're still friends, right? Like you see
Yeah.
all those comics where they're just chilling out at the end of the day.
Absolutely still friends.
And speaking of chilling out, I believe everybody is finished and taking a bit of a breather as we get things set up for the final brackets.
Aha. I see. The brackets are complete. Let's go. Over to challenge. Where's my finish option? There we go. And group stage. And now, viewers, it is your time to vote on your prediction here. So, go to this page. Someone please type the exclamation bracket. Head over to that page, click create a prediction. And there you'll see the final stage where you get to click through, picking your matchups all the way through until you get to the finals, and then you scroll down, pick your ultimate winner, and submit.
That sounds delightful.
I will not be showing you guys my bracket. You'll have to make your own. So go ahead, viewers, and do those now. I'll give you guys about 3-4 minutes, and then we'll move right along and vote on which match we want to see.
Well, I don't even need to fill in most of the bracket. I just know who's win this.
Scrimps, scrimps, scrimps.
There we go. And let's fill in the rest just to see if I can get some manner of accuracy. Get that. You go there, then you will have that,
And you will do this.
and you will do that.
And then it will be done.
Oh, that's a good match. Alright, I've submitted my predictions, and with that, I believe I need to make sure that I am fully set up for what else I've got going on. So I'm gonna
No
slip out of here.
problemo.
And-
Alrighty.
And ciao, friends.
Adios. Alright, and we are still taking predictions right now. Hello, Hypertext. Thank you for being prepared. But we're actually gonna watch a match from round 1 first.
Serp's gonna win.
Sir, what's up, Grief? Alrighty, so if you're done filling out your prediction, Stylo, thanks for the 10 bits. If you're done filling out your prediction, please go ahead and type a number 1 through 6 in chat. 1 being Superior versus Stylo, 6 being Junior versus Lunagabs. You guys can pick any of the matchups in between here. Please enter 1 number and 1 number only. I'll tally those up, and then we will stream a match from stage 1. Okay, we got 2 for 5, 4 for 2, 3 for 3, another 1 for 5. So 2's up right now. Hey, Tyler Triton, good to see you. Another 1 for 2. Okay. So let's go ahead with matchup number 2. Zahn and Mini Monster, please join me. And this is now round 1. Remember, players, same as always, this is a best of 3. No repeat stage clause is in effect, and how that works, say, okay, you start with the normal 5 stages, you play once, it goes to Mausoleum. So on your second match, you disable Mausoleum, randomize between those 4. Let's say you got Buster Beach on that last one, you would then disable Buster Beach and put Mausoleum back on. It's just no repeat in a row. You can still play the same stage twice, just not in a row. Alright, so we have Chilla. I don't know if that's either of the players we need. So I'm looking for Zahn and Mini Monster. Is that one of you guys? Alright. Oh, that's you, Mini Monster. Okay, yeah. Fine. Guess that works. Just waiting on Zahn now. And guys, go ahead and get your official predictions in. Yeah, I got you, Rishiko. I did not start it yet. If you guys haven't submitted your prediction yet, do it now, and I will start the final stage up. Looking for a Wild Zahn out there. And start the tournament. Oh, 23 predictions. Thank you guys for participating in that. It's very cool. I like to do that. The brackets, that's fun. It's fun to see who can guess the best bracket. Now that we kind of know the players, pretty familiar with them. Zahn. Alright, so with no Zahn yet, I guess I'll just play my match. So Hypertext, if you're out there, join me again. Does Zahn is kill? I hope he's not kill. I hope he's here. Ozan! Or hypertext. Someone come fight me. First time I fight on stream and don't have an opponent. Rip. Yeah, Griff, I'm not sure that would help. Not sure that would help. Glad you showed restraint on that one. Zahn, please. Well, rip, guys, we picked the wrong match to stream for round 1. And how is hypertext not responding either? It's times like these when you just wanna, you just look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, you in there. Is it all worth it? Are you headed down the right path? And then you looks you back in the face and says, why are you talking to me, you? Who was that? I don't know, you tell me, me. And that is the start. I don't know what that's the start of. Hypertext is here, yay, let's do this. Alright, do I have my fighter in the correct battle position? I do, let's go. Let's go, Hypertext. Time to scrap. Hyper's on the scene. We're saved. For show. He lives. Yes. Yes, he lives. Existential Crisis Live Edition. Alright. Hyper always beats me, so I'm gonna do my best to not make that the case today. How did you avoid that? Ripperoonie elevation changes. That was weird. This elevation change is destroying me. Nice. Ow. 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 Yeah, well, that was that. R.I.P. Tournament dreams. Hyper. Ah, elevation got me again. I thought I was so in trouble. Turns out I am not in as much trouble as I thought I was. And now Hyper gonna change to that roaster. Yeah, that's meaty. 340 with chucks. Yikes. Try and keep him back at all if I can. Figured I'd have enough retract there. Yes. Gotta get out that corner. Not into another one, preferably. Oh! That just freaking... I hate that so much. Those little... Like when you hit the side of stairs, or that tube, or the median in Buster Beach. Like, why? 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 Good job, Hyper. You got to get to semis? I don't know, sir. Yeah, do not start round 2 yet. We'll stream one of the matches from those since we didn't get to do the other. We'll try this. Oops. Okay. I forgot to use my own stage rule. Luckily, we got another stage. That'll work for me. Hey, Scrimsco Masango. I probably should have in group stage. It would have been fun. Alright, Biffler. Always fun. No. I dashed backwards multiple times. You don't still get to hit me. That didn't hit me. Raj!
Sushi Striker, 18 days.
Raj with the 9 months in a row. Sheesh. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate you. Sushi Striker coming up soon. Man, I gotta see what that game's all about. We gotta see. We might have some extreme sushi striking going on up in here. Oh! That was so last second. Nice. Nice, Hyper. Sushi of the North. No, it's too much. God, that thing is fast. It made me flinch. Get out of there. Yes. Mmm. Okay. You're gonna take Sushi Striker everywhere. I'm maining Sushi. I'm maining, probably eel. Probably, I just want to main eel sauce, really. Can I main the live eel that you have to catch before you can make the sushi? And shock the crap out of people? Is that something I can do? This was a good switch by Hyper. I should have saw this coming after what happened last match. But I do not. What is a glove rush? What even is it? Help cannot find missing glove rush. Ah, one too many. Nice, Hyper. Yes! Whoo! G freaking G, Hyper. Let's take this boy to a third. What do you say? Man. My heart is beating fast. Oh, there's Zahn. Alright, we'll take Mazo off now. Let's do it. Goat strat. What up, the deckies? Yeah, Zahn's here now. Excellent. Zahn, if you can hear me, go play your first round game. Get out of here. Yeah, I had to go Chucks. I love when I get hit by stuff I don't even see. It's my favorite. Uh-oh. Yeah, exposed. Mmm! Nice. Hyper is always good with these tricky little approaches. Get out! I'm sorry that that worked, Hyper. Jeez, get away from me. I haven't been killing your bracket for long, that's for sure. I haven't done anything yet, as a matter of fact. Uh-oh. That was dumb. Take that. Okay, my shield just not gonna function. Yes. Yes! Ah! I freaking won a round in my own tournament. Oh my god. Good game, Hypertext. I love you. And oh my god. I am so freaking happy right now. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm excited. My heart is going, man. Whew. Sheesh. Okay, well, there's that. Let me try and breathe real quick. Win scrimps for Evo this year, man. Hopefully I can get there. I don't get to type that in ever. Okay, so Zahn and Mini Monster, you guys should be playing your game now. Jiko and Slosh, what's up? You guys should be done. And let's go ahead and take a vote on round 2. Just leave out these 2 matchups that aren't done yet. Just leave out this one matchup that's not done yet. 9, 7, 10, 11, 12, 8, 13, and 14. Minus 10 if I just said that. Sorry. I needed to take a couple breaths. That was 2-1. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes you can't even remember what happened in life. And that was one of those times. There you go. I got you, Hyper. There's your one. The one for the people. Zahn and Mini are matched up. Yeah, they're fighting right now. For sure. Sounds good, Rashiko. Okay, so we got 3 14s, 2 11s. Uh, 14 it is. Replicant and Luna Gabs, if you would please join me. Well, rip your nevermind. Yeah, it was a little late there on the count, or a little early on the count. That's all right. We got some EU hype in here. There is Luna. And just pinged Rep. And there he is. Oh, let me put Mausoleum back on. All right, we got all 5 stages. Players are in. I'm out of water. Help! Help me, Oprah. Help me, Tom Cruise. Yes, let's hear it in chat. Who you guys cheering for? I have to remain unbiased. I bet you guys have no idea who I want to cheer for. Definitely not the guy on my team. Alright, alright, alright. Replicant versus Luna. It's going down. Rooting for Luna, baby. Okay, well, starting behind Luna. Going Toaster Tribal. You know, you gotta respect it. Because I see the Ribbon Girl. I want to hate the Ribbon Girl. But he's wearing the best skin. And he's coming out here with a pretty unique set. Replicant using the Biffler and the Burchuck on the other side. So far, Rep the only one to do any damage. We're 20 seconds into this thing, and there's the second hit of the match right there. Nah, Rishiko, nah. That's not true. Luna's got that rush. Rep's got that rush. Rep back in the corner now, fighting his way out. He's going to trigger from a long ways away and land for 240. That Biffler has quite the range on it. Longest range of any arm in the game. That top bullet can be so deadly on the Biffler. Oh, and Rep with a beautiful sidestep. His shield just barely standing up to that rush. It is very close here. 30 seconds left. All the pillars are gone. Both these players using the full width of Temple Grounds. They haven't played much of an up and down game. They've been playing across the map the majority of the time. Rep ready with another rush. 14 seconds remain. Rep's down by about 100 HP. He's going to need to get in there and fire this rush. And there it is. He is going to whiff entirely. No! He lands for 55 seconds at the very end, but it's not enough. He did, however, force Luna's rush to come out. Whew. Alright, and behind Rep now, Biffler and Dragon. Rep using that little bit of a hover you get from throwing a punch to his advantage there. Just making it over those fists from Luna. Luna staying kind of grounded so far this round. Been working out for him. It's a pretty big mix-up for Rep, who's just been aiming straight up in the air, trying to hit Luna on several jumps. Good little switch up here from the Milky Way Esports boy. Rep down by just a little bit of HP here. Gonna trigger rush, and he's going to catch Luna as he lands. Extremely well-placed rush. Missed with the Biffler, but caught with the Dragon Arm. And Rep with a couple parries, and that will help him survive, help him keep his lead here. But he takes one more shot, and Luna in the lead. Rep in the corner. Replicant, one hit left until he's dead. He fires back. Luna giving him some space, and Rep takes advantage. He hits once. Can Replicant hit one more time and make the comeback complete? Or will Luna take the match? And it's going to be Replicant with that Dragon Arm, evening things out. Hype City, baby. Oh, is that what I said, Junior? Rip. Replicant, the hottest Brit, confirmed, Rosa. Luna, couple uncharged punches land. Rep with the rush, and it's going to be the Dragon who's the hero again. Usually in this set, like we've seen a lot of Twin 5-0, that Biffler is the hero. It is the one that makes or breaks that rush, but we've seen twice now Replicant with a nice recovery using that Dragon Arm. And he has a huge advantage on Luna right now. Luna almost down to a quarter health, now into the red. One more hit. Luna can't even see. Replicant gonna land that Dragon in a decisive manner. He takes match number 1. Whoa. Sorry, Junior, I'm not a scaly. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? This is definitely not round 1, nor was my round. So rip for that. And Replicant. And a tight one going up 1-0. Hammer cheering on Luna, saying you got this game too. Rep saying GG Luna, love the sportsmanship. All these people messing up my brackets and I love it. Well, Rosa, sometimes... Well, no, I can't say anything about sometimes anything about me. Because that's the first time I've ever won a round in my own tournament. In any tournament. I've had a bye into the second round like I did today, but I've never actually won in that bye. You Replicant rep, UK. Yeah, cat. Let's hear it. Rep with Biffler has been the end of my ribbon so many times. Yeah, Ice, he gets me too. I'm so proud, Scripps. Love you. Love you too, Rosa. I'm so glad you're here to see it. I'm gonna fly in my parents so they can watch the VOD instead of just giving them the link. Yes, Wes, Zon did show up. I believe the players are all caught up. Or should be in the middle of their round 2, just like we are here. So, Replicant up 1-0. Looking to finish the job here in Mausoleum, but we're seeing Luna with a brand new character. Going with Coil. I believe that this matchup will fare a bit better for Luna, as it seemed Replicant had a bit of a quickness advantage in terms of the ground game. But now that Luna has completely erased the ground game, you won't have to worry about that. And Luna with a massive advantage, 45 seconds left. Rep with only about 150 HP. Luna has this rush. The best thing Rep could do is somehow get Luna down to a point where he feels the need to trigger that rush. It's gonna take a miracle though. This Parasol shutting down everything from Rep. And that Biffler's got to go. That Parasol is clearly the answer. Flip behind Luna now, and Rep keeps the Biffler and switches to the Burchuck instead of the Dragon Arm that he had on. So, not doing himself any favors on one side of the body. Burchuck should do better to deal with the Toaster, but this round has been all Luna so far. This Parasol shutting everything down. Able to parry again. Rep gonna trigger rush out of necessity, it seemed, and gets nothing for it. So Replicant now in a dire situation, down in HP, down in rush, down a round. Can he do anything to bring this match back? It doesn't look like it. Luna putting on all sorts of pressure. Uran saying, I'm afraid of Luna. I'm afraid of Luna too. Luna's a scary fighter. Very adaptive, and showing that here, the arm switch, just beautiful. What a grab! The late connection, that one was frames away from missing. And the Parasol, gonna get through and tie things up one apiece. Dr. Coil is laughing like crazy. Alright, so those players still have one more game left. Ooh, looks like I'll be fighting Uran in round 3. That's very nice. And the rest of round 2 is complete, so we will... What? The rest of round 1 is complete, so we'll wait for the rest of round 2 to finish before moving on. That's the only other match that has finished. Guys, go ahead. Luna and Rep. Alright, both the players saying GG in chat, showing some respect. Let's see how long that respect lasts. And RIP, I did not put on the stage clause. Guys, if you want to fight on a different stage, you're allowed to, but if you want to keep fighting, just go. That's on me. Rip. But Rep is gonna go Nuka Lola. The nade hand, the homie. Gonna get snatched up pretty quick by Luna, and again, a second grab. Rep needs to be careful with his shielding. It's a big tool for Lola. You need to shield a lot. Oh my goodness. A third grab gets through for Luna. And Rep's gonna need some answers quickly. Rep starting to parry a little bit, but gets grabbed for a fourth time. 60 seconds left, and this thing's over. Oh my goodness. Luna with an absolute barrage. Stepping behind Luna now. And can we just say how beautiful the aesthetic is? The matching red gloves with the red skin from Luna. I think that is the main reason for their success this evening. I don't know about you guys, but I play ARMS for the swag, for the fashion. It's obviously why I'm poopy colored Helix. What's more swaggy than being a turd? Replicant getting through with some shots here. Luna answers right back, has this rush and will pop it. I don't know if that was meant to be a bait, but it worked perfectly. And now Replicant hanging on by a thread. Luna Gabs looking to finish him off. Rep has Luna almost down to half HP, somehow evades that toaster, but not that one. And that will be it. We will have Luna Gabs moving on to face off against Rifa in round 3. Superior moving on over Hess to face the winner of Patson and Sim, and Hideki's moving forward to face the winner of Mini Monster and Omelette. Uran, if you would please, join me, good sir, and let us duel to the death. You sneaky ninja. And the players in round 3 that are not me and Uran, you guys may play as well. So we'll just see my match from round 3. Then after this, we'll see both semis and the finals. And Uran is here, ready to fight. So shall I step into the ring with my ultimate loadout prepared. And my orange peel scented Helix. As gooey as can be. Extra gelatinous. We left them in the fridge for a bit longer. For extra strength and endurance. Alright. Uran. Gonna have to deal with a slap again. It's nothing new for me. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of those exchanges. Couldn't get the clap up. Get down. Ah! Did not have time to duck it. I probably shouldn't have got closer to him before trying that. Questions. I have questions. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh. Man, I hate to go Funchuck on sparring. I'm not gonna do it. I should have the advantage here. That fucking Slapamander. Are you kidding me? You're a ninja. How did that have girth to hit me on the ground? You have your tiny fist. Cracker goes underneath him. Okay. That should hit me. All right. It's just for the rest of my ARMS career, I will see a Mander against me. It's the most frustrating part. It was a well-deserved swear. This arm is the worst arm ever. I got a Tri-Blast for you, pal. You want to play Tri-Blast? You want to play Blasty Wasties? Seems fair. Nice. I love doing that off the wall. Mander. Thank you, Clapback. Oh, no shield life. Hey! I'd like that grab, please. Alright, Ninja. You leave me with no choice. To jump directly into your Slapamander. Playing ARMS is fun. I love ARMS. Playing ARMS is the best. Thanks for the follow, Will Avenger. Well, I had fun the first match. Nice Slap-O-Mander. Uran slaps his way to the semis. So we will see him face the winner of Rifa and Luna. Then on the other side, we've got Serp vs. Patson and Mini Monster Hideki's going on right now. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Then we'll be right back. Still nobody else done. The semis. Oh, alright, Mini and Hideki's, you might as well fight on stream then. There we go. And we do have all 5 stages on. Hideki's on stream? Yes. Seeing Hideki versus Mini Monster. Or Chilla, who's not even using a Chilla. Let's go, my Tron brother! Yeah, Hideki, one of the few Tron players out there. So good to see. Mini so far down by or up by just a touch. Hideki with the rush now. Mini landed another one of those tri-blasts. Hideki really not able to get inside too much here. He does get an EMP off. Trying to approach. And he is seriously using that parabola, like actually using it in his set in this tournament. That's wild. Usually when I see people use it, it's like a, you know, a meaningless game or a friendly, or they're experimenting. That's on his arm right now. Oh. Hideki not going to be able to recover this round. He does have that rush ready to go into round 2. Flop behind him. Thanks for dissing my favorite arm. I didn't diss it. I just said you don't see it in matches. Oh, Hideki able to block, but couldn't use his own rush, which he did trigger. His shield broke anyway. Just not an ideal set of reactions there from Hideki. Mini Monster trying to take this first matchup. Looking good so far. I don't think that the stage necessarily provides an advantage to either of these players. If anything, well, it's kind of small. Maybe a little hard for Hideki to get that EMP off. Hey, Gilly Boat, good to see ya. Hideki not able to land those shots. Was coming directly towards Mini. Now triggers rush. Breaks shield. Still down by about a quarter health here. And rush will land. It's Mini Monster taking the first match.
Back to the lab.
Back to the lab. And we're going to sparring ring. Interesting. Alright, behind Dr. Coil, first the Roaster Slamamander and Double Chilla from Hideki. This Double Chilla loadout is so intriguing with the EMP ability from Springtron. He can do so many different mix-ups when he freezes his opponent. There he's going to get an EMP, and not enough space on this stage to do it without a knockdown, really. Mini Monster taking advantage of that. Hideki going to be the first to get rush here. And there it is. Oh, they get it at the exact same time. Hideki slight HP lead. Both these players keeping distance. Haven't seen either one really trying to get in the other one's face. Maybe Hideki. Oh, there he's able to get a freeze and an EMP. And got a little greed as well. Taking 125 off that rush that he could have shielded. Hideki going for a few grabs. Gonna EMP both arms for a free rush. 280. And Hideki feeling good after that one. If you're a Springtron main, that is the best thing that can happen. And now he is in the head of Mini Monster with the switch up reads. Sick. Witchcraft. Oh, starting quick. Before the timer's even up, we're starting up. And the confirm's gonna work for Mini Monster. 295. Up by a ton here early. Hits Hideki again. Hideki with a mountain to climb in order to come back. Starts with an uncharged. Then freezes. Then grabs. Now Hideki has the rush. Mini Monster needs to be very careful. Hideki gets the EMP in. Now what will he do? Can he land one of these chillas? He does. Here come the mind games. He gets the chain. He goes for the grab, and Mini finally reads it. Oh, man. Hideki, I thought he was going to trigger the rush there. What? What? Mini lets Hideki get in the free EMP. That's a Springtron's dream. Hideki down a little bit here. Definitely in an advantage. Oh. I thought that was going to completely release, but the rush stays connected, but not enough to kill, and that is a crushing chain of events for Hideki's. After that bomb comeback. Oh. Ugh, glove rush just hurts to watch, man. I'm so glad I don't use gloves. A nice little uncharged combo from Hideki. But it looks like he's found a little swag here. Hideki moving a little more freely, a little more fluid. He's gonna shield his way through this rush. The whole thing this time. Now Hideki has rush. This has been really good stuff from both of these guys. I want to see a third round, so I'm cheering for Hideki here. gets a little ambitious there with the grab attempt. Woo! Narrowly landing that before getting grabbed. Mini raining down some Tri-Blasts and making good contact. Also getting his own rush prepared. And gonna use it. That'll land for near its full damage. I suppose not. 255, still pretty good. Hideki lands a shot, and now he has the HP lead. Wow. The call out. He says, I don't think you're gonna grab. I don't think you're gonna punch. I'm just gonna stay here with my shield. And it worked for Mini. Hideki looking for a couple more shots. It's dead even here. Mini triggers the rush, gonna land. And that is gonna be it. A heartbreaker for Hideki. Whew. Hey, Game Mastodon. Hey, to tell you the truth, this game's not dead. It's certainly not dead. It may have stopped receiving balance patches for the last couple months, but that's about it. The community still thriving. I mean, shoot, we got multiple tournaments going on right now on Twitch. We got SNS 4 coming up, huge ARMS event in June. Hard to say it's dead when it's not. All right. And looks like there it is. We will watch both of these semifinal matches. So Uran and Rifa, if you could please join me now. Here are the semifinal matches coming up. We've got Patson versus Mini Monster, who just took down Hideki's in a close one. And first up, we've got Uran, who took down the almighty Shrimps. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Who's this Uran guy? Please. And we've got Rifa, the beloved Ninjara, with his Tri-Blast and his Ice Dragon. And Rifa, Uran, I'm kidding, man. We love you too. This should be a ninja showdown here in the semis. That'll be exciting. Semis match number 1. Is underway. Rosa Griff didn't compete. And it is the ninja battle we were all looking forward to. Uran Tri-Blast, Slapamander, and Rifa Tri-Blast Dragon. The similarities are stunning. Tri-Blast is such a good option for Ninjara. It can be used very quickly, much like the Tri-Volt would, or if you can get that charge up, that blast, we all know how effective Explosion is as an element. Rifa with several dragon cancels already, getting fancy, showing the tech. And what do you guys think? All timeouts during this match, or just one timeout? Or two? What do we think? I think it's gonna be one. Rifa not able to continue that rush. Uran has a slight HP advantage. That was crucial. Not a deciding factor, but it will ultimately put Uran in a bit of an advantage here down the stretch. Still has to land the rush, and barely does. Oh, that last hit did it. You want to see 9 consecutive timeouts? That would be the best. Uran putting the pressure on Rifa. Now Rifa making a little space. And Rifa with the switch to the Phoenix. I think he's probably trying to go a little more medium to close range here, as opposed to his normal zoning set, because Uran's trying to do pretty much the same thing he was. Rifa's switch up has worked splendidly so far. Uran gonna put up a big 320 off of that rush, and it's right back in it. It is so close. Rifa landing another uncharged. Oh wow, that Phoenix swooping up to get Uran and even this thing up 1 round apiece. Rifa dancing. Has the rush. Gotta assume he wants to use this early on. That being said, it can be very tricky to hit a Ninjara with a rush, and I think he knows that. He started to hit him, but Uran slapped him out with that Slapamander. He is going double Mander here. He has turned into a full amphibian. It is confirmed. Uran is no longer human. Rifa with a nice patient game. Good couple reads here, knowing when to shield, when to move, when to parry. Rifa consistently winning these exchanges and gets out of the side. Not unscathed. 340 off of that rush for Uran. Rifa just got his rush. Big advantage over Uran here, as long as he doesn't waste this rush. He can certainly wait for an opportune time. He lands another Ice Dragon. Oh, and Rifa does exactly what I said not to. Accidentally wastes the rush. And Uran looking for the kill shot. And the Manders come in from out of screen to do it. Oh, God. You guys are killing me. Ramen Bowl and Slapamander. God. Mausoleum is good, yes, for sure. Ramen Bowl only turnies, please. Maybe we could call them the Ramen Bowl. Mauso only, no thanks. Alright, speaking of which, we'll take Mauso off, and we're ready to go. I should adjust this to say 1-0. Shouldn't I? I think Uran got in here first. No, we cannot use your goofy stage set for Ramen Bowl 5. And these guys duking it out on sparring ring. Two of the rangiest guys that I know here on sparring ring. Fun to see. Rifa has no trouble on this stage. Matter of fact, I think his character's quickness kind of lends him an advantage. With the stage being so small, the camera kind of moves quicker or can turn quicker when it does finally adjust. So if you're able to get to that first spot faster, then you have the camera on your side. It's the same reason why the clapback works really well on this stage, because it lags behind where the camera is catching up to, so it kind of creates like a sweep through the hitbox. And Rifa tries to get completely away from that rush, as he couldn't possibly shield through it. Doesn't happen for him, but he's looking for a couple more shots here. Uran not giving up. Charge Sparky to a grab. Oh! And Rifa with a nice patient dragon keeps his rush into the next round. Yeah, Snake Park is not quite fair and balanced, but it certainly is fun. And I know you guys want an ARMS Fiasco too, so we'll have to set up another fun, sort of goofy tournament. For those of you who don't know ARMS Fiasco, we had rules for the commentators and rules for the players that were all voted on by the viewers during the tournament. So we had like Players had to remap their jump button so they couldn't jump. My favorite was the no rush rule, because without a rush, it was just like pure neutral game. It was beautiful to watch. We also did Snake Park double blorb fights. We spoke in funny accents. That one was really fun. Me and Defer from FIA did that one. We might have to schedule one of those again. Uran doesn't think anything's funny right now. He's in the red. Both players with rush. And as Ninjaras, I don't even know what that dynamic is like. They're both sitting here using rush, and neither of them can shield whatsoever. 285. This thing is dead even. Rifa! Oh, they exchange, and Rifa hangs on by a sliver. Whoa. The Ice Dragon coming through. And it is Rifa who will win that round. It is 1-1. And I did have it correct. Okay. Rifa, I love you. Yes, Rosa. Defer trying to do a cowboy accent was so funny. It was hilarious. He had to resort to being Goofy the dog. Hi, guys. We love our Swedish friend. I mean, to be honest, Defer speaks like 4 languages, so we can all just shut up, but it was hilarious. It was so funny. Uran is waiting for the stage, and I'm babbling. There you go, fellas. Here we go. Red, what up, man? Good to see you. Saw you chilling before. Sorry, I didn't say what up. Cinema's cars. Yes, move them. And here we go. This is it for these two. The winner advancing to the finals. How many of you guys had either Rifa or Uran in your final? Let's see how those brackets looking. I know a lot of you, for some odd reason, chose me to win. Maleev. Temple Grounds. I see Rifa fight here so much. Or maybe Rifa's just very memorable to watch. I don't know. Either way, we're getting a triple dose of this Ninjara Ditto, and I'm loving it. It's so interesting seeing two characters that can't even play a defensive style if they wanted to. You can play an evasion style, but there's no way you can sit there as a Ninjara and take hits with your shield. It's just not possible. So it's fun to see these guys moving around, staying dynamic, and like working with how their shield teleport is going to position them. Seeing a lot of zoning so far on this wide open stage. Rifa really taking advantage of it. Uran went back to his original zoning set. He may have to make a change here, as Rifa seems to have an upper hand in the long range game. It is possible Uran could just make a playstyle change. This could kill. It won't. Oh my gosh, that last hit. And then Rifa counter rushes to secure the round. That is extremely intelligent. Players, if you're watching, just take the round, especially if your opponent just blew his rush. Now it's even, and you can do this all again. Or even on rush, I mean, and you're up a round. Alright. Let's get behind Uran here first. Lands a couple neutral shots, trying to keep Rifa pinned. Doing a good job here, but gets frozen. Rifa went up for his own get-up grab. Not really a good attempt. May have been a misclick. Uran Slap-O-Mander landing on that Tri-Blast. Oh, and the rush, the rusher. I am so proud of you, Uran. Oh, it brings warmth to my heart to see a Rush the Rusher happen. Always. It really does. Oh my, Rifa got through with several uncharged shots there at the end. Looking for one more to end it. He's going to trigger rush again. Staying very patient and delivering the final blow. And it is Rifa who will move on in the tournament. So now we will see Patson versus Mini Monster in the other semifinal match. And then we'll be all set. Rifa versus the winner of what we're about to see. So Mini and Patson, if you could please join me now. We just went to Temple. Wait. New matchup. All 5 stages. Here we go. You accurately predicted yourself? That's crazy. Including who I would lose to. You have... Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's take it right here. Semi-final matchup. Mini Monster coming out with this mean looking Lola, Parabola, and Biffler. Immediately putting in work with that Parabola. Patson trying to hang back. Using the Slap-O-Mander and the Roaster on Ribbon Girl. And Mini Monster deadly accurate with that Biffler so far. 65 seconds remain. No damage yet for Patson. That shock not quite long enough for Mini Monster. And Patson able to get some damage off. And once again, the Parabola lands. This thing is wild right now for Mini. Patson landed some shots, not giving up, getting a grab in. Beautiful aerial movement from Patson. If anything, he's getting warmed up now. And that Biffler, man. Whew, that thing is so fast. Smacking right in the face. Alright, behind Patson now. Double Slap-O-Mander. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess so, Hammer. Is that your set? Are you the inventor of Parabola Lola? Parabolola. That's a strong name. 10 of 10. 10 of 10 would play based on name alone. And 145 on that rush. Not bad for missing entirely. It looked like Patson may have gotten out of there. Woo! That man said, "Brom, brom." Wow. Mini, that was dirty. Patson still slapping away. Man, this Parabola seems like it is too much to deal with for Patson. The timing so good for Mini to catch Patson when he keeps landing as Ribbon. And that'll do it. The rush, the adjustment, and the finish. Hammer's Slam Tri-Bolt Toaster. Oh, nice. Alright, and disable Mousel. And it is Mini. Up 1-0. Lola is best girl. Oh, hello, Cookies. How are you? Parabola on Fortnite. Shut up, Rosa. You're banned. You can't talk about Fortnite in here. All right. Patson landing some uncharged shots. Very even so far. Seeing Mini take root down there in the hot pocket and making it work. Mini fighting out of the corner again. Patson with a beautiful rush the rusher. Nice last second adjustment, lands for 330. Giving him a slight lead. And not much to fear here from Mini. Patson could be looking at his first round. And Mini gonna even that HP right up. There goes an arm, and now Patson in some trouble. Mini at this rate will beat Patson to rush. Does. Looks like Mini not too concerned about Patson getting his rush this round. Gonna let it happen. 20 seconds left. Patson goes for a bait grab. Oh my goodness. Only landing one of those roasters. That could have been a lot bigger. But Mini gonna escape with this first round here. Oh my god, he got the grab and the throw and the draw and the rush was wasted from Mini. Whoa. That is crazy. First draw of the tournament tonight. Patson trying for those aerial grabs. A good technique. Especially since Mini keeps trying to waddle towards Patson in that moving shield that only Lola can do. But jumping right into a toaster, Patson showing some life. It's not over. Patson, aerial rush 310. Taking about a 200 HP lead. That's getting knocked down quickly. Another aerial grab. And now Mini in a bit of danger, has rush. But needs to avoid all hits from Patson, who only needs a few more. Patson staying patient, knows he has this HP lead. Also maybe buying time to get his own rush. Oh, he just juked the crap out of Mini, but Mini gonna land two of those bifflers, but never a parabola. And it's Patson still with the lead. What a read from Mini to save the round. Patson had another grab through there, but the super jump biffler able to work. All right. And now Patson fighting for his life. He cannot lose another round. Patson gonna use that rush very effectively. 300 damage right off the bat. That's exactly what you want. A parry followed by a couple neutral arms cannot get through that grab attempt. Patson really playing a reactionary game. Hasn't been forcing much of the action. We're seeing Mini be the aggressor here, and that may be why we're seeing the score a bit lopsided. Patson able to avoid plenty, but hasn't been able to take as many openings as Mini. As many. Just as I say that, Patson turning up the heat, looking for one more shot to win this round. And Patson fights his way inside, taking a round back off of Mini. Okay, so Patson now looking to tie this thing up completely. Mini with the pressure here. Patson again with some good parrying. Trying to fight out of this corner, but the pressure is there the whole time. Aerial grab, gonna connect again. Patson with the parry. Patson trying to find a way in, and there it is again. Mini keeping him back with these bifflers. Again landing. Both players with rush. Patson absolutely needs this round. He's gonna connect for a big 310. Another successful parry from Patson. Mini going to call out the jump, but only lands partially. Oh, and an arm knockdown allows for a hit. Definitely not over for Patson. He could potentially get his rush in time. Goes for another aerial grab, gets down and gets one. Patson needs one more grab. Can one more. And Patson wins it. Oh my gosh, even without that grab, he won the last round, tying this thing up 1-1. These semis are hype. Oops, not character. There we go. Mauzo back on and Buster off. So this is it. One of these two moving on to face Rifa in the final. Will it be Mini or will it be Patson? Does anyone still have a perfect bracket? That's my question. Out comes the coil. Okay. Maybe trying to match the aerial quickness. Use a couple quick dashes. Start to avoid these air grabs. I mean, really, those grabs were Mini's biggest weakness last match. So if he's able to stop the grabs, should stand a fair chance of victory. Patson takes to the air and will end up avoiding the majority of that rush. But still down by quite a bit here. Patson about to be knocked down into the red by Mini. And this Tri-Blast is doing work. Uh-oh. Mini turning on the juice. Both players rush ready. And that's going to do it. Mini taking the first round here. Your brackets died in round 2. Is that a jab on me? Alright, flipping behind Patson. And Mini immediately quarter health gone on Patson with that rush. Patson gonna trigger rush here and narrowly escaping. Getting the shield up in time is Coil. And Mini has a grasp on things right now. Patson gonna need to pick up the pressure here. Just not throwing enough punches. Getting called out there by Mini, who floats away now. Gonna buy some time, charge up that rush a bit. Oh my. Patson goes for a bait grab. Got it. And then the glove rush just betrayed him completely. Good read there, but not connecting with the grab again. And Patson does an excellent job to get away, but why keep jumping? Could have shielded. Takes an extra 130. And it looks like Patson is playing a bit too out of his element, just trying to hunt down Mini. He has no other choice. But in the end, it will cost him. And Mini Monster will move on to the final.
Back to the lab.
We just need renewed confidence. Yeah, Red. Maybe that's what you need. I need about 200 more hours on the sticks. I don't play this game enough to expect anything great, so certainly happy taking a round today. That is it. We are moving to the finals. It is finals hype. Put Buster Beach back on. That's all set. And here we are. Rifa versus Mini in the Epic Showdown. Brought to you by Hot Pockets. And Rifa, of course, classic set. Looking good as always, and Mini coming out with that coil, feeling confident after that victory. Yeah, Rosa it was, but RP, doesn't matter. Rifa answers right back. Mini with a bit of a lead here so far. Rifa cannot escape that Fun Chuck 250. Going to be very painful. Rifa not able to land his rush. Rifa is down at about 1/8 of his health. Takes 2 more shots. And Mini looking for one more hit to finish this. And gets it.
Try to stop me.
This is why you're not getting any root beer.
Try to stop me.
All right, Mini, 1 round lead, rush lead, going to unleash, and poor Ninjara just has nowhere to go against the Fun Chuck Rush. Wow, excellent dodging work here from Mini. And Rifa accidentally burns that rush. No damage given. He's at half health. And Mini really appears to have a grasp on this match. Rifa may need to make some changes. Maybe we will see that Phoenix come back out, which he had success with against Uran. Rifa triggers rush. Hits with a good part of it. Mini is almost to a quarter health. If Rifa would have landed a significant part of that rush, would have had a much better chance, but you don't want to die with rush, so smart of him to use it. Just not able to come all the way back, and Rifa goes down 1-0.
Back to the lab.
Didn't seem too laggy to me, Mini. I didn't really notice anything. But yes, Mini goes up 1-0. We will remove Busta Beach, and here we go. And remember, guys, this one is a best of 5. What? Rifa with a boomerang lockjaw Helix? Whose man is this? Rifa, you're my hero. Going pink Helix. Doing some damage. Oh my gosh, he escaped. Wow, a lot of shield damage from that lockjaw rush. Rifa is putting some pressure on. This is working. This is actually working. Rifa is playing just like a Ninjara. It's so funny to watch. You can see all his little short hops. Oh no, Mini not able to confirm that rush, giving Rifa a huge advantage. If he can clean up this round and escape with a rush, whoa, we'll be in for a show here. Oh my god, he hit again. Rifa looking for the kill shot now. He gets it! Rifa takes out Helix, of all characters, and is killing it. Can Rifa be my dad? And the beautiful pink Helix baby scores the first round. That rush gonna let him down. Not an easy one to land by any means. Rifa doesn't seem too phased. Oh, but that will phase him. 265, that hurts. Mini taking his first shot there. Hey, what up, Cameron? Rifa down to a quarter health. Not giving up, but it's not looking good. That rush can do 500 damage from Rifa. So if he's able to get Mini to half health. Oh, nice grab from Mini. Evening it up, 1-1. He's still a Ninjara at heart, for sure. Alright, and Rifa gonna go Popper. The Popper lockjaw. Narrowly getting caught by that fun chuck. Rifa. Oh my, somehow did not get the privilege of confirm. Whoa, the swerve grab! Rifa got through with that to take a lead. Popper lands again. Mini has rush. Rifa gets out of it. Helix is such a goo boy. Rifa has rush. Somehow Mini gets it up in time. Wow. It's not over. Rifa can still kill. Mini about to get rush. Rifa hits again. Mini gets rush. Mini only needs one hit until he's dead. Rifa takes the explosion off the wall. And surprise, surprise, Rifa goes Helix and ties this thing up. Is that even real? Are you even real, Rifa? That is wild. Oops. Wrong button once again. Okay, Buster on. And Temple Grounds off. And we're ready. What timeline is this? It is the MLM 36 1-1 right now timeline. This is crazy. Is Rifa on the random button right now? This man is wild. Mr. Nibbles trying to get up and bite on Minnie. What a weird set, too. Retorture. Nobody uses Retorture. And Rifa gonna... Oh! Try and shield through that. But it's broken. There goes Mr. Nibbles. Rifa with a nice get-up grab of his own. Flipping the script. A got-up grab. Here comes a rush. That Retorture missed, and that's gonna suck. That thing does a lot of damage when it lands. Uh-oh, Rifa again with a salty grab. It's really even. That is the most elusive mummy I have ever seen. He was trying to play his Helix right there. That is insane. If Rifa... What is he even doing? How is this man doing this? He just won a match with Helix using some lockjaw boomerang, and then he wins a freaking round with Scorpio on Mummy? Like, what is he... Is somebody daring him to do this? These things make no sense to me. He can move just enough. Yeah. When I play with Mummy, it's pretty funny because I always try to play like Helix, and I do end up dodging a lot of stuff, but it's like every 5 seconds I'm jumping. Dominant performance there from Minnie in round 3. He was not having any of that Mummy business. Min Min with Scully next. Oh god. Alright, let's flip back behind the Mumster. There it is. Oh, can't get the juggle. Still pretty big damage there. The Retorture back out. Like, what? I have no words for this set and for the fact that he's using it so well. It's nothing like his zoning sets. It's nothing like the Helix set he just used. This Mummy is just oily. He oiled up, put some petroleum jelly on him before the match. He's out here wrestling. Wrestling? I'm old pig wrestling. Gotta get all oiled up. Go into town, get me some oil so I can go to the wrestling match later on. I'd hate to get grabbed up like that. Minnie evens it up, and that rush should land and do it. And Rifa maybe adventuring a bit too much with his character selection, or maybe he thought Minnie was due for a character change, and that was a counter. But either way, it is now 2-1. Minnie Monster has the lead. It has come down to this. Minnie Monster and Rifa for all of the glory. I have no idea what's happening. Me either, Hamma. I gotta pee so bad, but we're gonna make it. Hamma, I'm audibly screaming. Heck yeah, man. These games are so weird. I love it. This is such a unique MLM final. Thank you, Rifa. You're my stage guy. I have no idea why I keep hitting the wrong button today. Thank you for the follow. Bling Sing. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the awesome fights. These guys are quite the players. That last match was on the stage of Sparring Ring. That was close. Off to Buster Beach. What are you guys doing? We have Rifa playing as Mechanica with a Chilla and a Kablammer. And we have Mini Monster, Twintel, Double Slamamander. This is like a smorgasbord, a feast, a buffet for you guys in the finals. I love this. And Mini landing several of those uncharged Manders. They're getting through with the real deal. And again, now Rifa down to half HP already. Oh, is what that rush just did. And a lot of damage. Hey, thank you, Cameron, for the follow. About dang time, my friend. Well. Yeah. Mini's Double Slamamander Twintel is not playing around. Rifa having some difficulty. Not even gonna get through with that massive rush. Something that really would have given him a great advantage. Gets the grab with the heavy. 165. Looks like Mini is in total control here. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Rifa needs this round or it will be all over. Mini playing out of his mind today. Has Rifa in the red. Looking for a couple kill shots. Rifa pushing forward. Has the rush. Very patient play from Mini. Mini gonna trigger rush. Trying to break that shield. Doesn't happen. And adios. Mini gets out of there with ease from that rush. And that is it. We have a brand new champion. It is Mini Monster taking MLM 36 with a score of 3-1. Rifa, fantastic matches as always. Thanks for staying up late with us, my dude. Mini. Congratulations. Let's mark it down, make it official. And it is Mini Monster going 3-1 in the end over Rifa. That is it. We will end the tournament. And then I will check bracket predictions. So there is the bracket in all its glory. Well done, players, and thank you everyone who participated today. Maliv, if you're out there, thank you for help commentating earlier. Let's see here. Flip it over to a screen you guys can't see because this has emails on it. Okay, and the winner is Hamma. Hamma's prediction, followed by Sir Rosalina. And Rifa coming in fourth, actually. The winner and second place both had Rifa as the winner. Everyone's scoring their points off of Rifa. Very intriguing, indeed. Before we go, don't forget, 3VT3 is this Thursday, coming up. And the cool thing about this Thursday's 3VT is we changed it from a 6 total stock system to a 4 shared stock system. So each matchup is guaranteed to go faster. The tournament will run smoother. It should be right around, I'm expecting like 2.5, 3 maximum hours for this Thursday's 3VT. And remember, if you do not have a team for that yet, you can hop over to my Discord. There's a channel in there where you can join up and find a team. That is going to do it for us. In shared stock system, is everyone still required to play? Rosa, the rule is you may not play more than 2 matches in a row. That's the only rule. You can still substitute anytime you want. Everything else remains the same, just no more than 2 matches in a row for a player, and 4 shared stock. And on that note, that's all we got. I will see you guys Thursday for 3VT. There actually is potential for me to do a stream on Wednesday. Probably won't be ARMS though. I'll probably do a variety stream if I do, but I'll definitely ping you guys about that. Anyway, let's go throw a stream to somebody. Mwah. Goodbye everyone, and thank you.